Oh, hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are we tonight? I hope we are having a fantastic time. We have, tonight, let's see, some zombies to kill. And oh no, what is this? We are the French. Oh no, we are gonna be the French this evening. That is right. Oh, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're playing the French tonight. It should be very interesting. I wonder how this is going to go. You have to let me know how the sound is as well. I've been, maybe a little bit low. Let's take down just a little bit. There we go. Who's this guy? And where's the pinky? Sorry, yeah, I had the kill counter off with the little intro there. I'm not going to comment on the French's ability to fight. That's not my goals this evening. But yes, you are going to be using the French medieval army here. We've got halberdiers, swordsmen, and alblasts. I think I said that right. Arblast. Arblast. The big crossbows that the French used to use. As you can see, you started off with a small little group of about 200 here at the moment. They've already killed almost 800 all by themselves. Is the sound okay for you guys? Are the halberdiers going to cause environmental kills? No, not many. Not many. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. Yeah, well. The swordsmen are actually 55. Sorry. They shouldn't be 50. They should be 55. Let's take a note of the kill counter here. 893 of them. Not a bad little start there. It's going to start off little by little, this one is, ladies and gentlemen. Small groups we're going to start with, but it'll build up pretty quickly. Good, sounds good. Awesome, good stuff. Yeah, let's get our votes in here then. Let's see what we're going for. So yeah, pretty much straight away off the bat, you can afford all of them. So the voting should be pretty straightforward. You just vote for what you want. Yeah, the Arbalest, the French Arbalest, they're crossbows. So that's your ranged unit for the evening. It looks like we're going to be getting some spears here for the first start. We started off with just 200 spearsmen, by the way. So I know the halberdier, but I like to call them spears. It just makes it so much easier for me. That's going up to 220. So you got about 20 of them there then. Nice little number to start with. Like I said, I've got a feeling you'll see quite a rapid growth in your little kill counter. Uh-oh. Guess what's happened, ladies and gentlemen? Something that hasn't happened in quite a while. We've crashed. The French have broken the game. What do we do? The Frenchmen, they didn't want to load into the battlefield. It's a terrible French accent, actually. I know. It is, yeah. The first crash since the graveyard. I'm glad they actually fixed that bug. They didn't fix the bug where you the camera spawns under the map sometimes, but they fixed that. I thought the game was finished. Oh, it might be finished in multiple ways. Mitts. The sad thing is that the other game that they were making before this, the Black Masses, that had a a notification on it the other day, a message from the devs, and it said, hey, most of the team is now working on the Black Masses. And I was just like, oh, that means that almost no one is working on Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator then. It was kind of sad. But I suppose on the plus side, they are going to finally finish the Black Masses game. But yeah, it kind of made me sad that most of the team now is not working on this. It's not what you want to hear. I didn't think the accent was that bad. I really like the look of these French troops. And these are the proper early medieval French troops as well, these are. It is, Ed. It is a shame. I really wish they would just go whole hog into this and actually make it into a full release with lots of ammo types and lots of shiny things. It's very much needed at the moment. 920 kills, ladies and gentlemen. And there's your poll. Go ahead, vote, vote, vote. A whole lot of fun. There's prizes to be won. Drinking coffee. But yeah, it does make me question the future of this game. Or do wonder what's going to happen. And if you haven't already, guys, do leave a like on the stream. It actually helps out massively on live streams. Like, it's stupendous how much likes actually help out live on a live stream. Indeed, you can, Mitt. I was going to call you Moots. That's the German version of Mitts. It's Moots. Yeah, we can move them forward a little bit. Move them off the hill so they all spawn in. See then what we're going for here. Thank you for the likes, guys. Very much appreciated. Okay, we are getting some more spears here, I think. Was that? Yeah, spears. More halberdiers. Headed to the front line in the time of war against the zombie. Oh, I'm so sorry to all the French people. I know there's a small portion of French people who actually watch this channel, and I'm sorry to each and every one of you. All three of you. Right, there we go. I've moved them off the hill. We should all be honky-dory here. I mean, look at these guys, though. They do look cool, don't they? I love the little badge as well. And these nice little crosses that they have. I'm guessing that's for, like, a sword getting stuck in, and not just for church decoration. You'd hope so, anyway. So, get stuck into the zombie line here. It is a wah. It's a wah wah wah. Wah wah wah. That's what the French orcs do. Oui, oui, more d'accord. Oh my, are we already starting a wah? Really? Heraldry? It could be, yeah. Wonder who they actually... Because it's probably very similar to what's on the shield, then. It's very hard to tell what's actually on the shield. Oh, we broke 1,000 kills, though. And I didn't get the poll ready. Look at that. Oh, my God. So, it started. Alright, there's your poll, ladies and gentlemen. The war is growing in power. Let's have a look. Ooh. 16 words a minute at the moment. Apparently, we're not receiving enough data and you guys may experience buffering. Ooh, what did we get to? 36 now? We just doubled the war. We went from 16 to 36. And we're getting more French spears. That'll take us up to 263. Huh? Get the next poll ready. What are we up to now? We're still at 36 wars. The wars are not off the scale yet. You know, I went back and we had some data updated from, because YouTube takes forever to update the information on stuff. And one of them actually got up to 530 odd wars a minute. It was, yeah, pretty impressive. Ooh, 56. He just got up to 56 there. There you go. 56, huh? Very nice. Very big improvement over before. This is the power of the war. Ooh, I forgot to change over. Oh no, I'm getting stuck in a French accent now. Ooh, 61. 56 to 61. Let's kick off the next battle. Charge up the war. Let's see how the cinematic camera deals with it. God, there's getting so many. Poor Metz. Poor Metz. I bet Metz is having a meltdown right about now. So many messages keep getting hidden because they're copied and pasted. And YouTube's just like, is this spam? Oh, we got to 88 wars a minute, guys. That's pretty impressive for 44 of you. That's double the amount of people that are watching. Oh, Harry's in here too. Hey, Harry. Welcome to Modders Hell. It's like whack-a-mole for modders at the moment. So many hidden chat messages. How's it going, mate? 100. 1,172. It's a good little kill counter there. That was 2, 6, 3. Awesome. Ooh, there's your poll. Go ahead, vote, 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 guys. All right, guys, I think that's enough wow for now. And you stress, you're going to stress out. You're going to stress out the mods. Oh, the poor guys. I'm sorry, Mitz and Harry. I'm sorry. Right, get your votes in, guys. Let's see what we're going for. Will say, don't underestimate the power of the swordsman. they're only 10 kills more, but it might be worth it. Might be worth it. That's it, Harry. Feel the power. Embrace the power. Like Thanos, you can snap your fingers and devastate the chat. Square up the line. We can square up the line. The box formation. Hey, Link. Let's end this poll then. Let's see what we're going for here. More spears. Appears more spears. That'll bring us up to 289. Just update my spreadsheet to 9 and get the next poll ready while I'm here so I don't forget. That'd be wise. Right. Hello, murder chickens. That's a hell of a way to introduce yourself, my friend. The French box formation. I love the little feather hats as well. Actually, I was going to try to see what was on the shield while we could. Yeah, I was trying to find a mod for the peasantry, but I couldn't find one. I was going to use normal man-at-arms, but they didn't look right, and I wanted it to look sort of all look period. Plus, we've already got French men-at-arms, but so I wanted actual peasants with like pitchforks, but I couldn't find any. We get 1,400 kills so far. Almost topping out. We're getting so close. I don't think we'll... Oh, I was hoping we'd get to 1,500 there, but not quite. Here we go, guys. There's your poll. See, 1,458 kills. I always love these early rounds, you know, where it starts snowballing. Yeah, I'd love to have a peasant army. Just loads of pitchforks. Some with torches. Others with smithing hammers. Unleash the peasantry. Just sounds like the Battonian army for Warhammer Fantasy. Unleash the peasantry! Take them all from the farmlands. The swords can be wherever the majority wants. I guess the peasants are zombies now. I guess so, yeah. That's what we'll say. All the peasantry are the zombies that we're fighting now. Levy spearmen, Levy swordsman. Levy the toilet. Oh my, we've got a clear winner of the voting here. The swordsman just won that outright, basically. So that would get us tidy sum of 27 of them. Now, where do you guys want these chaps? Help, help, I'll be depressed. Behind, front, behind. Any more for any more? We've got behind, front, behind, inside. God. This is sounding a little bit kinky now. Behind the spears, behind seems to be the winner so far. Side as well. Okay, so it mainly seems like inside is actually winning at the moment, so I'll put them inside. What I will do is I'm going to put these to 1.1 spacing on the halberdiers just to ensure that all the spearmen spawn in the middle of them here. So I have put them on spacing, but they're on guard mode, so it shouldn't matter ultimately as long as the all spawn together. Are we all happy with that? Yeah? Yeah? Good. I just dropped something on the floor, hang on. What was that? Oh. God, it's a long way down to the floor. Awesome, let's go. Yeah, we can always change it. Where are we? Over here. Have a look. Oh, yeah. There we go. Look at the French, oh, God. The French swordmen look really cool. Love this armor that they wear here. See, basically, the swordsmen deal about 2 points of damage less than the halberdiers, but they've got slightly more defense, which makes them just slightly more effective. Hey, we broke 500. Swordsman here now, back to back. Last few spearmen. There we go. 1,554. There's your pole. Yeah, 1,554 kills. Let me go take a note of that. 1,554. What you guys thinking then? Oh, I like it. Like where this is going. See what we're having here then. Swordsman. More swordsmen added into the field. How many? Oh, I did take the spreadsheet from last time. Swordsman, we had 27 of. So we now have 55 of them. You guys all still happy with the setup, or? Yeah? Cool sauce, let's kick it off. Yeah, the halberdiers are spaced at 1.1. Where the heck are we? Are we spawned in at... Oh, they're over there. Sorry, I was lost then for a second. I couldn't find where the heck they were. But yeah, the halberdiers are spaced at 1.1 to allow the swordsmen to spawn in. Look at all them zombies, man, just pouring down from the hill in the background. Cool little setting this is. Obviously, you're defending this little village here. But, yeah, just the smoke in the background and the zombies pouring over the hill. Looks really cool. French here putting up a valiant stand against the zombies. Look at the body piles already starting to appear beneath them. But yeah, unfortunately, still not enough troops just yet. The back-to-back fighting is starting to ensue here. The zombies just break through them rear lines, held in place by a few swordsmen and a couple of spearmen. But indeed, the kills are growing for us bit by bit. Just broke 1,600. We're getting close to 1,700, but I don't think... Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh, man. 8 kills off. That's 1,692 kills there. Not bad at all. There's your poll. Go ahead. Vote on what units you want to add to this defense next. Oh, man. I love this. You're starting able to see now. I don't know if you can see on the stream, but you can see a little raised area here where the bodies are actually starting to pile up now. So what was that? 1,692. 1,692. Awesome. I'll get your voties in then. Let's see what we're going to go for here. Whee! Never gets old, does it, that? Just watching a 500,000 zombies fly through the air. Look at the poor town. It's literally raining men. Oh, God. Look at all these out here. Jeez. Bouncing off the buildings and stuff. Damn. That's impressive. Who blew up the winery? Right, and what are you going for here? Ooh. Looks like some people are starting to vote for the crossbows bit by bit, but the swordsman just won that one. Just about. Now, let's add some more swordsmen here. How many do we have? Sorry, 55 of them. Keep forgetting to update my spreadsheet. So there was 55 of them, which will bring our new total up to 86. Need to get the poll ready. Are we still happy with our current setup? Do we want to change anything about? You were supposed to get Arbalest this round. Yeah, you were probably supposed to, but the best plans never survive contact with the nuclear bomb that goes off at the end of the round. Oh, are we working on a delay here? Oh God, I think we're working on a delay. What the hell just happened to all their heads then? Swords in the rear. Yeah, I'll move them back. I think we've got a bit of a delay going on here. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the stream now and it... Okay, yeah. Swords in the rear. Swords in the rear. God, that sounds painful. I'll just move the halberdiers forward, otherwise they're going to start despawning on the hill again. I've reset the size of the halberdiers. Are we still having them in a square formation? Yeah, it looked like the heads did a 360 to me. It looks like the heads on top of the shoulders did a 360 in place. Square is good. Okay. So yeah, it looks like we're dealing with about a 30-second delay, so I'll have to remember that, 30 to 40 seconds. Right, so I've moved them forward. Let's go. Oh, thank you, Ed. I certainly will. How do you know I enjoy... Have we discussed my Twixies? How do you know I like Twixies? That's weird. Have we discussed Twixies before? Have I forgotten? Man, these guys look so cool. Let's just look at these. Yes, thank you, Ed. Oh, God. Do you know what I like to do? I like to eat all the chocolate and the caramel off it from around the biscuit and then just eat the biscuit last. It damn well is, mate. It's too tasty. That's the problem, Andy. You see, I forget these things, what we've discussed sometimes. So it freaks me out when people bring them up like 4 or 5 streams later and I'm like, huh? Oh, we broke 1,700 there now. Easy, 1,800. See, I like Twixies and Snickers. That's my other one, Snickers. I really like Snickers bars. It is, exactly. It's the right way to eat a Twix. 1,837 kills. Wait, oh no. Yeah. I know. It's a nice little kill counter now. 1,837. You know what? Let's try out the new power. Where is it? Black hole. Let's see what this bad boy can do. Well, I'm hoping for something impressive here. That was not what I was expecting. I was expecting a black hole. What I think it means is Vortex. Oh no, look, it is something. Oh. Oh. I see. I see what we can... Oh, right, I understand. I get the assignment now. Whoa! Then I can catch him again. Oh god, I can. Let's see, can we lift them off the ground? Let's take them up into the air with us. Oh god, we're sending zombies flying everywhere doing this. But we've pulled them up into the air. Look at this. And now let's release the artwork. Okay, that's a lot more fun than I thought it would have been. I really like the little cool effect it does on them. Look at that, like the weird little flow of zombie. And then slam into the ground. Oh, nice, it actually works like that. Okay, yeah, I'm actually kind of impressed with that. That's... That's a lot of fun. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was like fluid dynamics, but with human bodies. A flock of zombies. That is literally a murder. Right then. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Ooh, look at this. We're finally getting hard blasts. That's like the machine attacks. Yeah, it is actually from the Matrix. Right then, let's get us some archers on the battlefield. I also need to update the spreadsheet to 86 swordsmen now. Archers we can get... Oh gosh, minimize the game. We can get... Stars, where are you? 26. Now, I'm just going to guess you want them on the hill. Yeah, on the hill. Do you want them on hold, or are you okay having them on guard? Line in front to protect them. Oh, so yeah, you want them in the middle of the two groups, so they're protected. I think if you want them protected, what you'd have to do is put them just ever so slightly in front. So if we put them there on guard, I would imagine that by the time the zombies come, the surround will happen around them. Don't know though. But yeah, what the other people saying on the hill, on guard. On guard, yeah. On the hill, on guard. That seems to be the overwhelming majority there in the chat at the moment. So that's what we'll do. Yeah, there's a delay. I think what it is, believe it or not, I think I'm streaming in too high of a quality. I forgot to change over the stream settings, so I'm actually streaming in my recording quality, which is adding a delay to the stream, unfortunately. I normally stream at a lower resolution. But yeah, let's have a look at these guys, because I also love the look at these. Oh dear. Yeah, they're essentially bowmen. They're bowmen, but they deal more damage. However, we are about to top out 2,000 kills, I think, here. We're getting very close. Few more kills. Come on, guys. There we go. 2,000. We broke 2,000 kills. Oh, we got to 2020. A horrible, horrible year where, ironically, this was the state of the population. Oh, God. Oh, the horrible irony of that. There we go, guys. There's your poll. You guys should have the option to watch it at a lower resolution, if it is too much of a problem. Watched a lot of YouTube in 2020. You're at 401 units though now. Yeah, clump up. The archers. Perhaps if we stick them at the frontier, it might be alright. I would imagine the melee troops will go around them then. I was actually working for the local council, believe it or not, Andy. Through the whole damn thing. I didn't get to work from home. I had to go out every single day. Right, and that's what we're going for here. Looks like we're going to be going for some more archers. What are we doing? 2 rounds of everything here. So that'll bring us up to 55 of them. Yeah, I'll increase these by 0.1 again, just to make sure that everyone spawns nicely. Yep. All ready for the next round. Indeed, Ed. Right then, are we all happy with the setup now? Yeah? Awesome. Let's go. Right. Let's see how this goes. Well, at least 4 zombies died before there was even any melee contact. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Okay, maybe we need to bring the bows slightly forward. Maybe even put them in front of the spearmen? I don't know. Yeah, that looks like they need to go in front of the spearmen completely there. Of course, that's just my opinion. But yeah, that looks like about an entire box of spearmen there for me. It's pretty cool watching these guys fight, though. Well, there's nothing stopping you putting the swordsmen further away and having them on attack if you want them coming in as, like, late reinforcements or something like that. To try and protect the rear end of the archers. I don't know. It's an idea. There's nothing really stopping you from moving around the map a little bit. You know, I'll allow you to move around this area if you really want to. There you go. You can have a bit more of a look as you boat on your pole here. This is your terrain here that you're defending. So the zombies are coming down from the hills over here. And you got this village, which you should be protecting, but if you have to abandon it, you have to abandon it. As you can see, it's pretty much just open fields behind it, so... I mean, you could always retreat, maybe to the next village, if you think this is a more defensible position for you guys. But bear in mind, the zombies will move up. Now, if I move these like there, hopefully, the front line should form just around them. There you go, Gary. Get your votes in. If you haven't already, guys, do like the stream. It really helps out massively. Liking a stream. Like, massive. YouTube cares more about live streams than it does regular videos sometimes. So, what we were going for here? Spearmen. Okay, let's add the spearmen in. That brings us up to 334 spearmen there. Right, so you have a choice, guys. You can abandon this village if you do not like its defenses. But if you abandon the village, 50,000 zombies get added to the enemy. So, what do you want to do? Do you want to leave or stay? You leave, 50,000 zombies get added, and you go to the more defensible village. Interesting. The holding. Ooh. It looks like we're staying put, guys. We are staying put. We're holding the line. You guys are not role-playing the French very well. Oh, God. I'm just getting the poll ready. Right. Okay. Let's hopefully see these archers get protected. Oh, I just need to update my spreadsheet and then we're good to go. That was 4. How many archers did we have now? 55. Okay. Vive la France! Right, hopefully this works. Otherwise, the archers are just cannon fodder. Okay, wow, that was close. Oh my god, wow. Okay, that actually worked, but only just. That was really cool, though, how they just ran through them at the last second there. Still not quite enough here yet. Allons-y! Yeah, we're clearly breaking 2,000 easily now. Oh my god, look at that. We're almost at 2,500 here. space out the bow so the troops can move forward easier. We could do that if everyone's happy. 2,434. 2,434. There's your pole. Leave now, or I shall taunt you a second time. Your mother smelled of elderberries. Wider spacing on the bows. Prime at a 0.3. That should be plenty. And I'll just move them back ever so slightly. Just slightly. It was a little bit close. Right, guys, get your votes in. What we're thinking of here. Thank you all for the lovely likes so far. That it really does help out on live streams. Massively. Right. Spears. It looks like we're getting some more spears here. So that brings our new total then up to 388. Are we all happy with the layout? Will I get the next poll ready? I don't think there is a French cavalry unit. I'm not quite sure. I haven't seen one. There is a cavalry unit. But no, it doesn't appear that there's a cavalry unit. There's a French king, but there is no cavalry unit for the French. There is an actual cavalry unit that I've got here. Where are they? God, I'd have to find it. I don't know what its stats are, though. That's the only problem. Yeah, cavalry. Oh my god, that looks awful in the customizer. What is it? Damage 60. You know what? We could have these in. Huh, maybe I would be able to use them. I'd have to work out what the cost would be of them, though. Holy Knights. Yeah, they don't look like that in game. Yeah. Hey, welcome. Bull Riders and Squigs, yeah. It's finding the models for them, though. Jeez. You got to find the models for them, and then the models have got to be compatible for the certain version of Unity and Blender. We are the French, and we are defending against a massive zombie invasion. Zombie peasant invasion of 1066. This is just Agincourt. That's all it is. We just need to get the British in here with the longbows and the problem will all be sorted. The French will march onwards into a muddy field. 2,657. There's your poll. Sorry, cheese. I mean, I bet you don't regret it, though. There's some cool models. But aren't Games Workshop literally selling some of the old models again now? Nagel fighting the city of Sigmar. I guess so, yeah. That's basically what it is. These are Poxwalkers and these are Empire State troops. But there's a French version of the Empire. Which I can't remember which Empire State the French were, because most of them are blinking German. Hey, Jake. Oh, gosh. Hey, Jacob. It has indeed been a while. There was a show that was zombies during the French Revolution on Netflix. Okay, that sounds kind of interesting. Oh, we've got a toss-up here between French spearmen and French swordsmen. They've got 40% each, guys. We need a tiebreaker. Well, there's 51 people watching and there's 35 votes. Someone's got a tiebreaker here. And I want to pull the swords back so we can put them on attack and hit them in the back line. And the person, someone voted there for a... Well, it's going to go to the wheel in a few seconds here. Oh, no, there we go. It has been completed. I'm just waiting for the poll to actually show up here. It was swordsman, that one. Just. So, that will take us up to 134 of them now. Next poll ready. Oh, right. Are we all happy? Were we moving anything around? I didn't catch anyone saying anything about move the swords back. Yeah? You can move the swords back. Did you want them putting on attack? Was that what someone mentioned? Yeah, move them back a bit. See, we've got to be careful because they can despawn when we start putting them here, but I think we should be okay if we move them here. Because hopefully then what should happen is that these guys will come down as the zombies come around the back. Let's try it out. See what happens, eh? Have a look at these, get a good look at these guys while we can. Look at that. The helmet actually lines up with their eyes. That's kind of impressive. Okay, so let's see what happens to these swordsmen now. Because they're back there. No, they were on guard. No one said put them on attack. Hey, at least you'll get a second go here. Look, there we go. To be fair, though, they're doing pretty good, these swordsmen are, all by themselves here. Holding their own against the zombies. Hey, just look at that. The piling of the dead around them here. We're about to break 3,000 kills, though, I think. Are we going to get there? Yes, we just pushed past it. 3,000. There's actually still, there was still an archer left in the middle there then. 3,067. That ain't bad at all. There's your poll. Go ahead and vote on what units you want to add to the defense next. What was that kill counter again then? 3,067. IKEA catapults. Ah, yes, the flat pack catapults that seem to only flat pack sometimes. Go on then, ladies and gents, get them votes in. And while you're at it, get them likes in. Yeah, I really have to remember next time to turn down the quality. The delay, oh, I hate it. It's awful having a delay this big on something that requires interaction between me and you. The problem is to change it, I'd have to restart the entire stream, and I don't want to do that. Because then you lose the time, and just a whole thing. Yeah, moving swords forward a little bit. Like I said, the only thing we have to be careful of is that they don't start despawning. Right, let's end this here then, see what we're going for. Looks like we're getting ourselves some French swordsmen here. So, we've got 134. That was, for a second there, it was like, giving you nothing. That's because I've typed in the wrong kill counter. Right, that takes us up to 190 swordsmen now. Are we still keeping them on guard, or did you guys want to put them on attack? What do you want to do? Yeah, we can do that if everyone agrees with Mitts. We can move the swordsmen off the hill, put them behind the guys in a wider formation. Attack, attack, attack. Okay, I can put them on attack instead. Yeah, okay. So, going into a rank 2, on guard, behind them. Except this delay's awful. There we go. Yeah, we'll follow Mitzi's idea. I think that should be good there. Hopefully that should be enough. Right, yeah, we just missed the hill there, nicely. Let's see how this works. Ah, they all just ran forward. Although that's created a somewhat wider flank. Look at that. That's created. That's your answer. So, if you want to protect these guys in the middle, spread out as far as you can. Either side. That's how you do it. Because look what happened. The zombies couldn't get to the center because they were too busy trying to kill the edges. So if you guys spread these guys out far, the zombies will be building up on the edges and won't be flanking around the back as quick, giving your archers more time to fight. Yeah, that's where I would think. Spears wider. Because that was, I don't know, that's what I just observed anyway. The wide formation then of the swordsmen were keeping the zombies at bay, and these archers in the center. Look, I mean, you've still got archers now who are alive. That seemed to work. It only worked for a few seconds, don't get me wrong. It wasn't a long time, but it gave them a few extra seconds. Now, whether that'll translate into melee kills on your actual front line is a different question, but yeah, that is what I saw. So, there's your poll. Go ahead, vote. That was 3,288. Right. What I suggest? I've got a suggestion here. Now, it's going to sound crazy at first, but... So, the first thing that obviously we want to do is increase the width of the spears here, yeah? Now, we've got our archers. What about if we did this? That way, this group spreads out that way, and they both also spread to the middle. What about that? If you guys don't like it, that's obviously, it's entirely up to you. It's your defense. But I'm thinking if you want to get a wide line, that's got to be the way to do it, hasn't it? So I'm also thinking that they'll push outwards a little bit, which means that your archers can move upwards into the center. Yeah, try it. Awesome. Not a fan of depth over width. Right, let's get our last few votes in here then and see what we're going for. Right, so we're getting more spears here then. So add these in, what that brings us up to Oh gosh, the spears are actually starting to gain a bit of momentum now. So 461 spears. Stick them in a line 3. Oh, sorry, I already added them. New group. If we want to do a new group, I'll do the next one, but make sure you shout it out way sooner. We're on a 40-second delay, don't forget. So while the poll is still up, you should be shouting out new group. Let's kick this off then and see what actually happens here. So, just make sure I've updated my spreadsheet here first. Awesome. 1-9. Ah. Are we ready, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see what happens. Oh, if I could actually find the damn group. Ah, here we are. Okay. The moment of truth has arrived upon us. Come on, spread that middle. Spread the middle. That sounds so wrong. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. That middle looked a little bit weak. Maybe we need to close the gap between the swords and the spears and just put the bowmen behind them in a line. But yeah, look at that. That definitely kept him away for a lot longer, allowing the archers to actually give some support there. And look at this. On this side, it's only because there was a lack of swordsmen, really, that the other side didn't hold. You have a look at the other village, yeah. The other village is over here. So you got the 2 defensible positions here. Really nice for archers, actually. And then it actually has impassable terrain around it as well. But bear in mind, if you do give up the other village, it does add 50,000 zombies to the enemy. There you go, 3,500 and, what was that, 42? Oh, I didn't get the poll ready, damn. 2 seconds. There we go. So... oh, we're at about trying the other village, are we? Right, after this, we'll take a vote on abandoning the village. Once we know what units we're buying. Were these going into a new group? I saw someone say new group. So, are we getting a new group? Yeah, it probably would be wise to rejiggle. If swords add them. Yeah, okay. It looks like we're getting swords, yeah, so I'll just add these on then. So that'll take us up to 254 of them. Right, so what did you want to actually do with these guys now? Are they going behind? Oh, I know, I got 2 seconds. We need to do the vote. Are we leaving or are we staying in the village? Are we abandoning this and adding 50,000 zombies? Or are we holding the line? This is a split decision here. Wow. Get your votes in, guys. This is very close. Very, very close. There's 1% in it. You got 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry if the poll didn't line up there. We're working on a delay. But we have voted to leave. Brexit is happening, ladies and gentlemen. We voted to leave. We're going to the next village. The zombies consumed that village. Gained 50,000. Now, we're going to make some assumptions that you want these guys up here. You'll probably want them in there. So you've got these little patches here, and it's really hard to see, but these are your fenced-off areas. So you've got a fenced-off area there, and you've got another one there. Do you want these guys in here with, I don't know, them in the middle, swordsmen in there? How do you want it? Oh, yeah. So what we can do then is we can box these guys up so they go in these first ones. These guys will be in between them, and then these are... Ooh, these should be in the... Yeah, they should all be in there. Unless, actually, you know what? Let's... We might be able to fit... Wait, let's try... We might be able to fit them in there. That way, they've both got a defensible position. What do you think of that? Yeah? We give this a whirl then. Yeah, awesome. We can have a proper look when we load in. See what it's all about. Oh, look at that. They fit nicely in there. Look at that for a defense as well. There's only that direction. So there's 2 entrances into this fenced off area. Until the corpses pile up, that is. Need to move the swordsman back slightly and more to the... what's that? The left? Yeah, the left. Let's see how this goes. Maybe I think I might need to move the zombies a little bit closer. But yeah, we retreated now back to the next village. Arguably a lot more defensible. At least your flanks are going to be somewhat protected here. Like, especially in these little areas. But yeah, I'll move the zombies a bit closer next round. Oh yeah, at least you get them see him running over the hills like crazy. Oh no, look at that. That's awful. There's a weird little gap in there. And the swordsmen are like, screw the defense. Oh my god. The fences do work. The fences do a remarkable job. Yeah, you can put the guys on hold. There's one little hole in the fence here that the developers forgot to block off. But your archers are staying alive. You can't deny that. There is. You can put them on hold so they don't move at all, or you can put them on guard so that they only move when they're attacked, which is what they're on at the moment. You did. You did indeed get your swordsman. No, everyone's on guard. I mean, the defense over here is going pretty well. This is what we wanted to happen. Just the rest of it that went to crap. To be honest, I'm amazed that these archers are still alive here. They're still giving it some. And it looks like all the fences on this one actually work here. Maybe what we should do is just focus the entire defense in one of these for now. Maybe if we move the swordsmen into here, that might work a lot better. Because I think what the problem was is that the swordsman activated over here, which meant everyone started running forward. So maybe if we put the swordsman in here with these guys, say, try put the spearmen over this side a bit, put the swordsman over this side, keep the archers in the center. I think that'd work really well. No, I don't think you need to put them on hold. I think on guard will work just perfectly. There's still 33 troops somewhere, what? Where? Where the heck are... There's 33 troops somewhere. Where? I don't see anyone. What the is going on? Are they under the... I think they've fallen under the map. Yeah, look at this. The zombies are trying to... Yeah, they fell under the map. Excellent stuff. Yeah, they did. So what was that? 3,881. There's your poll. Right then. So, put these back to their normal thing. Move these over here. Right, because we did have a little bit of room. Now, keep them over that side. Keep them over that side. They should all spawn here at the moment. Queen add swords from last round. You guys got the swords from last round. You didn't have 254 swords before. I added them before you moved. I know you want free swords. So what we're getting here then? More swords. Now pay attention, guys. Because, look, this is me adding the swordsman. See that? I just added the swordsman. You've now got 315 of them. Right, so I'll get the next poll ready. Are we all happy with the current layout and setup while I'm getting this poll ready? Right, let's get this off then. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully, all goes according to plan. And depending on how long this lasts, this might be our last one of the evening. So, We can afford to move the swords back just a little bit. Oh, I forgot to move the zombies closer. You're right. Oh well. Let's get some cinematic shots of these zombies coming in, eh? The smoke rising in the background from all the other villages that they've plundered on the way to yours. Look at that horde. And the French stand alone. Okay, so they all started activating then as the archers started to fire. So as the maybe if we move the archers back, that'll be better. However, this is still a good defensible position that they're moving into here. Even though it's still pretty bad that they just give up the defensive formation, they're actually still in pretty good areas where the zombies are getting funneled into them, where their numbers count for nothing. Look at this, and the archers as well got a really nice look right into the side of these. And they're just ploughing them. Good thing is as well, it's a target-rich environment, so it's not like they can exactly lose. Oh, look at this! Little Timmy! For the first time this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for little Timmy. It was all worth it in the end, ladies and gentlemen. It was all worth it. It is. It's filling up nicely as well, that is. Really nicely. Oh no, the defenses! They have been overrun! No, no, no! Quickly, get some baguette and the cheese! Look at the bodies here, man. Look at all them. Oh, that's absolutely fantastic. I like this village. Wonder if we're going to get the 33 surviving Frenchmen this time. No, looks like they're actually going to make a last stand here. There we go, 4,420. There's your poll, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and vote. We'll be able to get another round in. One more round. That's a massive improvement over your last kill counter, by the way. There's like 1,000 more. Oh, Mike, that's brilliant. I love that. There was a cheese factory in France, and it had an explosion. They couldn't find anything but debris. Right, so move archers back. Move swords in. Rotate slightly. Move these back slightly. Hopefully that should be everything in place. Swords. How many swords we got? 315. A lot. What are we going for then? What are you voting on? Yeah, I've moved the zombies. And we're getting us some French ranged. Which would take us up to 118. Oil, okay, yeah. I moved everything back a little bit. Hopefully that should... yeah, I moved things around a little bit. Hopefully they should be a little bit more aligned now. I also rotated the swordsman ever so slightly. So hopefully they shouldn't be poking out of the fence now. It's really hard to tell, though, as you can see on the map. You're sort of doing a bit of guesswork here, but yeah, let's see how it goes. This is going to be our last round of the night. We'll be finishing this one off next stream. Oh, look at that. Almost had it perfect. Almost had it perfect. But not quite. The archers can move back way more. Okay, this is looking a little bit better. Yes, Mitz. Next Saturday. I like this. This is looking good. This is looking really good. French are getting a little exuberant here and pushing out a bit, but this is a nice sustainable line as well. Look at that. Good flow of reinforcements going into it, ensuring that even though it's pushing forward, it's steady. Nothing has been outflanked. There is no flank essentially at the moment. Though we have now run out of French melee troops pushing forward. But we have successfully pushed them out now into a better defensive area. It's just a question of attrition really now for you guys. Yeah, look on this side as well, pushing out a little bit. Our blasts in the center here, working overtime. Wait. Did I add the Arblasts on? We'll find out after. Does anyone know, did I actually add in the archers? I don't actually know if I did. Yeah, I don't think I did. Don't know, because that looks like about 55. Yes, I did. I did, okay. Yeah. 55 to 118. It just looks like... That doesn't look like 100. That was all. You know what I mean? When you just look at them and it's like, is that 100? Really? I will be able to double check after this. But you know, I don't know, because it's hard to tell when you've got 500,000 things around you. It's hard to tell if something's only 100 of something. Looks can be deceiving. It's weird. But there we go, 4,884 kills. Go ahead and vote on what you want to add to the defense for next week's stream. I'll have a look now. We'll find out. Yes, I did add them on. Yeah, it might be slightly too dense, but I did say we can bring them back quite a bit, so maybe if we bring them over this side just slightly, should be absolutely fine over here. Tuck these in ever so slightly because they were hanging outside as well. And then get them votes in, get your likes in as well. Can we get at least 2 more likes? Get us up to 50 likes. That'd be brilliant. Let's go ahead and see what we've got here. Blessed once again. Thank you for the likes, guys. Very kind of you. Oh, we just went past 50. Nice. Excellent. So, we are getting ourselves some more of these archers. We're at 118. So that'll get us... Oh, my. We've got a nice chunk now coming. We're up to 188 of them now. That's quite a few. We can leave them on 1.2 for now. Excellent. Let's see how these spawn in, eh? Have we finally cracked it? You know what? That doesn't look too bad. We are going to be missing some archers. We need to move the archers over slightly. Because look, the fence is despawning. A load of them there. Good chunk of them, actually. At least 20 archers are going to be missing, so we'd have to move the archers over ever so slightly. But other than that, that looks pretty damn decent. What do you guys think? Oh, I see, we're in the middle of a war. Oh my god. 52 wars a minute. For the end of the stream. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be ending this stream here. as always, I do hope you've had a blast. I know I have. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching us. A massive shout out to all of you channel members. Thank you very much for supporting the channel and helping us do what we do here. Massive shout out to the mods who help to keep these wars somewhat controlled, as well as best as a war can be controlled. Massive shout out to you moderators, and of course a massive shout out to all the subscribers and everyone who watches the VODs. But with all that being said, as always, until next Saturday, peace.